Hey guys, and welcome to the first episode in the Completely Troll series, where we'll be trying to go from Bronze 5 all the way to Challenger this season. It's probably not going to happen, but what's the harm in trying, right? I'll be playing Morgana in this game.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
The reason I'm recording this game is because I currently have won one game in my Bronze 5 promotion series. So I need to record this one so that I can prove to you I started out in Bronze 5. I'm going against LeBlanc, which is a strong matchup for Morg. So I should win lane pretty easy. I will be attempting to push her in really easy, real fast. I saved this not Wukong, but Warwick. They also noticed that he uses flash.
Do not dally.
Hopefully this game will get a little bit better than that failed invade. But in Bronze series, you never know. Everyone seemed to get a position they liked, and I do like mid and Morgana personally. I have almost an 80% run rate with Morgana.
Feel my pain.
And I have done this matchup with LeBlanc before. It was with a very unskilled LeBlanc, so I'm not going to call it great practice, but you know, what's the worst that can happen? I lose. And we're already doing a good job pushing in by not leashing for Warwick. Kind of feel like an ass sometimes when I do it, but he had bottom lane leash, I hope. And it puts real good pressure onto the mid laner, especially LeBlanc, who cannot farm very well in the beginning levels of the game.
They will suffer.
So we will attempt to keep this pressure going. Follow up with a little bit of harass.
Do not dally.
Choke a pot. If she gets caught again, she's probably going to die. But you don't want to push them a little bit too far, they will just go back or call them for their jungle.
Do not dally.
And Morgana is notoriously bad about avoiding ganks. But I now have my spell shield, so I can
I'll have my
negate some of LeBlanc's burst. See if I can get rid of just a little bit more harass. Nope. And now with me pushing in as much as I am, you can expect a jungle gank. I'm playing a bit cocky, because I tend to try to save my Q for guaranteed harass or an escape.
They will suffer.
Once you get 3 ranks into your W, your pool, you will be able to outpush your lane without even trying. It'll kill the back wave of minions with just one pull, and LeBlanc has no counters for this at all. And every time she comes close, I just harass her with the pull a little bit. Well, at least I got the minion out of it.
Feel my pain.
Let's see if I can catch her real quick. Nope. My ward expired a little bit ago. It's about to come back up, so we will replace this again. Since I see them bot, and that's the most likely spot they will be coming to gank me. By the way, it is a Master Yi jungle. And it's notoriously hard to get away from him when he comes to the lane as well. But now I have my level 3 pool, so now she will be in trouble if she gets caught. Let's see, she started pretty much the same thing I did, but she started with a ward for some reason instead of pots. I was wondering why she hadn't used a pot yet. Normally, I'm not going to argue about someone's level 1 build, but when you didn't even place the ward, I think, you know,
I'll have my revenge.
that's where the problem lies. Let's see, I got 19 farm to her 11. So even though I'm farming horribly, she's farming worse, which is always good.
Share in my torment.
And in case you can't see my name on my screen, I am Empirical. I will be doing most of the Bronze 5 games for now. Draconic's computer, like we said in the first video. Oh, we didn't say it in the first video. His computer is not able to record yet.
They will suffer.
Once we get that ability on his computer, we will be having him do more of the videos, and he'll be starting his Bronze 5 series as well.
Feel my pain. Do not doubt.
At least we got 1 kill out of it. I don't think he's gonna tower dive. He's not 6 yet. Should have been expecting that since my ward expired. All turned out well. Thanks. Yeah, thank the players in Bronze 5 for that one. Let's see here. I need some magic resist because she will start bursting me down pretty good. Let's go ahead and get boots. Try to get away from Yi. And a couple pots here.
Feel my
I usually don't get wards until my second back. I'm not sure why this is actually. I tend to like getting my main items as soon as possible, and then from there playing safely as I build up for the rest of it.
without mercy.
And if I seem like I'm talking weird, it's because I have 2 dogs jumping around right now, and if they hit me, it's gonna hurt like hell.
Do not dally.
Get back to lane, harass this block a little bit more.
Share.
She's going pure damage, which I'm not too sure that's a smart idea, honestly, especially against Morgana, who can burst you out surprisingly fast. People do not expect how fast Morgana can currently burst out people. The fact that I can sit here and harass her under her tower, taking minimal damage, is amazing. My passive, which is Spell Vamp, that just makes it all worse or better for me because I win the trades. Even if I have less damage, she can't heal up as much as I can dish out, and I can heal up what she dishes out fairly easily. I mean, as you can tell, my health just keeps going up with every ability I cast. I have a feeling that very soon this LeBlanc is probably going to die.
They will suffer.
I'm going to die as well, but I got the kill. And against a LeBlanc, I say it's worth it. It's not really. I'm going to call it worth it just because I got the kill. And against a LeBlanc who needs to get rolling early, it's very detrimental to get shoved in this hard and to continually lose trades. Both times she's had to have a jungle gank to even get close.
Without mercy.
So I have a feeling she's going to be put on tilt here very soon. My bottom lane was losing pretty hard, but it looks like our jungler might be able to get this. He did. And he's going to get that Nivea too. Oh, Leona got it. Not bad. So bot lane is improving over the first start we had. Which is just another reason, guys, never give up in a bronze game. Ever.
Share in my torment.
It can be turned around so easily that it's not even funny. And I should have called MMA, but I completely forgot.
Share in my torment.
Oh, LeBlanc with double buffs. I really want those double buffs, LeBlanc. Please come give them to me.
They will suffer.
I like how LeBlanc,
I'll have my revenge.
Morgana's pool is probably the biggest farm block there is. If you stand in it, the longer you stay in it, the more damage you're going to take, and that doesn't just mean more damage applied. The lower health you are, the more damage it will do. So if you stand in it at full health and just stand there, each tick is going to do more and more damage.
I'll have
I should have expected that. I didn't place down my ward. All the other lanes are losing, so I mean, hopefully Warwick can at least get a return kill here. If he has his ult up, which he does, he's gonna get the kill. I don't get the assist, but as long as she dies and transfers level bus back over, that is fine with me. I am 2-2, not too bad. I'm trying to win my lane because bot's losing theirs and top's losing his. So we need at least one lane winning. Really should be expecting that Yi to gank more since the other lanes are losing so bad.
They will suffer.
I'll go ahead and place my ward while they're all just screwing my mid lane.
Without mercy.
Sorry, Anivia, ain't gonna happen. I really do like that Anivia skin though. It's really cool skin. I'm not sure why everyone's grouping up mid right now, other than to let that tower push. But I guess I'll go get the farm if nobody's gonna go down there and get it. Vayne needs it, thank you. She's finally leaving.
Do not doubt.
I didn't get any of those kills, but I mean, not really too much I could do about it. It was pretty much a Hail Mary in the mid lane. At least we won that.
I'll have my revenge.
It's always important. I really want these double buffs so I can get them.
They will suffer.
Drink a couple of pots. My mana's getting a little bit low, but I can still push out this lane.
Do not doubt. Got a little LeBlanc, it's good harass. I have enough for my Athenes, so I'm gonna go back. My team's fighting. Whenever my team starts to fight and argue with each other, I just try to tell them to relax. Hey guys, calm down, relax, we got this, we can win it. Just relax. Usually it works, just, you know, being calm about it and not yelling at people is the main thing. That's something I used to have a real big problem with, is I would rage so hard and it would just hurt me in the long run. I'm gonna go try to get this Tryndamere, which is gonna be really hard because I guarantee he has ult and Udyr is kind of low. But we will try. I mean, there's really nothing we can do. I did ignite there. I didn't think they will suffer.
Not Wukong, but can't even think of his name. Anyways, I didn't think he was gonna go in for that last hit. I think he was running. Thought he was running away. But Udyr, that's it. I'll get it right eventually, guys. Go back down to mid. The one thing about Morgana is her ult can completely change team fights. You just gotta get in there at the right time, right position, and you will completely wreck their team. 5-man stun is highly underrated right now. That she ain't gonna die 'cause she took heal. That's another thing. She really did take heal. I'm gonna say that this LeBlanc is probably not as skilled as some. It can be evident by her losing lane, but I mean, I can still snare you. All right, dude. Just stop.
I'll have my revenge.
He ulted there, which is good. Some of these people, they really I don't understand what they do. They see a kill and they try to go for it, but Morgana has so much shutdown power that they can't. Usually you can turn it around. I'm gonna get this tower, which is good. My team really needs it. That would have been a dead Yi if I wouldn't have ran so fast. Might even be a dead LeBlanc. It is. Alright, see? Morgana's power comes out of nowhere. You do not expect it. I love it. She's my main character from mid. I have been picking up a lot of Akalai and that's a dead Quinn. See what I mean? You don't ever give up. Never give up. Morgana will always pull back through. Her utility, even if she's far behind, is well worth it. Sadly, I do expect there to be a nerf soon.
I'll have my revenge.
People don't know how to play against a Morgana. And you know what happens when everybody complains and cries? They take a perfectly good champion and nerf them. And they're never seen or used again, except by the very few people who play it for originality. Since Morgana was one of the original 40 champions in 2009 when League was released, she has seen a couple changes. Mostly with her pool, it used to drain magic resist as well, so the combo was to drop your pool and stun them inside of it. But now it just does damage. Doesn't reduce magic resist, so it doesn't matter if you hit your Q first or not. But pro players will still hit the pool first, just because make sure you get an extra tick of damage from your pool. I totally agree with that. I do try to sometimes, but when I'm trying to play to win, sometimes it's just easier to land your Q first, especially if they're on their tower. It's just they don't expect that being trapped on their own tower is going to be so deadly to them, and it's.
I broke a nail.
See what I mean? Just the reinitiation Morgana has is ridiculous. I mean,
I'll have my revenge.
I don't know if I'm gonna get him, but I can throw a blind one out. Oh. If they do get him here in a second, I will get an assist for it. Assist is always welcome gold. Pretty much free gold. When I'm against a mage mid lane as Morgana, I will always go with Things and Holy Grail first. I used to go Rod of Ages, which gave her a lot of tanky stats towards the middle of the game. But the cooldown reduction and magic resist helps so much in the laning phase that it's pretty much a must. Second main item I'll go for is Zhonya's, to allow for the initiations of the ult Zhonya's, and there's nothing really they can do about it. So it's always enjoyed. Usually I try to work in boots there, depending on how much gold I got. If I could buy my Zhonya's, I'll buy it, and then buy boots third item. It's not really that big of a deal. I could probably get my own blue buff. Or, who is it, Leona? I think she'll give it over to me and be nice to me. Or not, she'll take it for herself. Oh, it's whatever. I'm not gonna fight over it. Not when I'm, you know, doing this well.
I'll have my revenge.
Trying to get a little bit more cold. I'm gonna get my Zanyas because of the team comp they have. They have a lot of snares and they have Trendamere for one.
Without mercy.
I don't want to be caught out with not having my Zanyas when I could have got it. Boots won't do you any good if you're dead, so get my Zanyas, go back out in the lane. Looks like they're just gonna play Aram and just 5-man push mid. Just fine with me. We're gonna win the team fights, assuming my team doesn't do anything weird.
They will suffer.
Let's see here. As you can tell, I also do play with a lock camera. Every once in a while, I will unlock the camera. It is very rare. I'm not sure what it is. I've learned to play with it locked, so I can see what my character's doing at all times. I tend to lose track of myself if the camera's not locked, and I'll die needlessly and all kinds of bad stuff, and no one wants to feed, so. And I have pretty good reaction times, so I'm usually able to avoid most ganks, even if I see them coming late, if I'm paying attention. When Yi ganked, I was not paying attention, honestly. I did not recognize that my ward had expired, and that he could be coming from there. But it all worked out. I got a kill out of that one. Second time, I wasn't so lucky. Trendamere's split pushing. Looks like they're going to send Udyr back, even though Udyr's going to lose that matchup. I got this Anivia. I'm probably going to get Yi if he sticks around. He did get stunned, though. That's a dead Quinn. They just don't expect that burst that comes out. They really don't. Like, this Yi's a dead Yi. I mean, I don't know why he even engaged. There was no question in my mind. I didn't even have my finger on the Zanyas.
Do not dally.
I'm gonna go back and get my boots. Actually, I'll go ahead and get just a couple more minions over here real quick, so I'll be able to get my
I'll have my revenge.
My home guards. I do like my home guards. I like to get them early, just because as Morgana, you're diving in, you're gonna be taking a lot of damage, so you have to go back a lot. So always being able to come back into the fight that much quicker. It's truly a good purchase early on. Looks like I'm still short. Not used to the boots being 775 again, even though they've been that way for a while.
Share in my torment.
I originally started playing in 2009 or 2010, not long after the game came out. Back then, when Fiddlestick's Ultimate didn't have a channel, those were the days where Fiddle was seen mid, and his fear was something to be feared.
I'll have my revenge.
Yeah, that's right. Use that W.
Do not dally. Without mercy.
Oh, I got somebody. Look at that. A third of her health and 1 Q. That's ridiculous. I mean, it's almost a 1-to-1 ratio on her Q. It's... whew, trust me. It hurts.
Without mercy. They will suffer.
Try to leave a dent.
I knew most likely that wasn't going to hit. It's just the pressure pushing them back that I'm trying right now. It looks like Udyr is able to beast out Trendamere right now. Ooh, Tryndamere did not go a crit item first. That's bad. Tryndamere is a very big powerhouse, but usually only when he builds a crit item. I mean, look at that. Over half Anivia's health, 1 Q. It's ridiculous. I'm not sure there's any other champion that scales right now as well as Morgana is. I was hoping to get Quinn in that, but she could just ult out at any time, obviously. Right now we're going to put pressure on this tower. If I can catch Quinn, she will die.
I'll have my revenge.
Those poor minions, they keep catching my Qs all day.
Without mercy. They will suffer.
Still haven't had to use my Zhonya's. I'm going to walk down here with Vayne a little bit. Make sure she's safe. She's not going towards bot lane, but she needs to. Go ahead and put my trinket ward over this wall real quick. I guess I'll farm the race since we know we're not sitting here doing anything. It's just a fight at their turret. Which honestly could end up bad for us if we overstay our welcome a little bit too much. This Anivia is going to die here as long as she doesn't have passive. She does have passive, but that's her passive down, so... I mean, I'm not going to bitch about it. I did ignite her just to make sure I got a kill, because Warwick will take the kills. A fed Warwick is also a bad thing. Nivea's complaining that Warwick ulted her egg. I find it to be funny, honestly. I mean, you're still a targetable item as an egg. It's not a safe haven. It's you get full health back if you can make it out unscathed, but you can take damage. That's the whole premise of her ult and why it's balanced. Look at that. Quinn is just 1 Q. That's all it takes. This is bad. I'm hoping Anivia dies. She's not going to, though. I can't believe they didn't focus me, really.
Do not down.
They should have focused me. In all honesty, they really should have. Just to get me my pressure out of the way. I mean, my ult's almost back up. I mean, I'm not sure why they didn't focus me, really. I guess I'll just build damage at the moment. They're not really focusing me, so I'm not dying too much. So defense right now is redundant. If they start to focus me, then I'll switch over to a defense item. With the high damage of my ult and my Q, I'm probably going to build into a death cap right now. Just to really mess them up when they get hit with my Q. I mean, I almost kill Anivia in one shot as it is. So I mean,
my revenge.
With a death cap, I might actually be able to one-shot her if she isn't building any more health. She built a little bit of health, looks like. I do have my ult back, and I've still yet to have to use my Zhonya's. I'm hoping I have to use it at least once in this game. Let's see how much it does. Look at that. Oh, she's a little bit more resistant now.
I'll have my revenge.
Don't worry, we're just gonna trample into their base. I hate to call games before they actually are over, but I mean, this is over. I mean, what are they gonna do at this point? I mean, we would have to throw so hard. I mean, that Yi is dead. This Tryndamere is gonna die. I mean, we could probably win the game right here, in all honesty. It ended up being a 30-minute game, which is actually surprising. I was not aware it was this long, but I mean, what are you gonna do, really? I don't mind giving my kills over at this point. I'm 9-2-15. That's probably the least S I've ever had on a ranked game, honestly. I would love to say different, but I'm usually going like 10-4-7, 10-4-5, 10-5-15 as Morgana. Just because I like to dive in there for my team to try to keep them alive. And I usually get killed pretty easily, trying to make sure we win the games. I'm gonna go back and finish my death cap.
Feel my pain.
And with my sword boots, and with the home guard, just run right back out. I did use my Zanyas in that fight, you know. I thought Yi was gonna stay on me. Why not? They want a Baron. I don't see why not. Usually I won't. I don't like it when people Baron, especially when we're already winning. But I mean, I seriously doubt the enemy team is gonna leave their base at this point. We should be able to get it pretty quick too, even without Vayne. I don't know why Leona ulted, but hey, it's bronze, man. Why not? See if I can get the last kill on my Q. Couldn't outsmite the smiter. That's a dead quit. I mean, there's nothing she can do about that. I got my flash Zanyas. I might as well use it at least once this game. I'll probably end up dying again because it'll probably be under their turrets or turret. Why not? Yi's gonna focus me. That's game over. Well, thanks for watching, guys. I'll keep recording it. It should send me to higher in bronze. We shall see what happens. This was my second win in my promos.
Victory!
So.